Okay. Right now, the question is this audio working or am I pulling a tank the tech? You guys will let me know, I'm sure. There'll be a number of trolls, but I will look out for my homies to let me know if it's actually working or not. And then we will get started with what will most likely be the most underwhelming build up to 2021. Thank you all for saying you can hear me just fine. And also the trolls there, I see you. Don't forget that Burka and Frosty both have yeet powers, and they will yeet you off the planet. How's everyone doing? And cheers to everybody with my coffee who is already living in the future out there in 2021. Shout out Japan, shout out Australia, shout out countries. Hi, Chase in chat. Hello. It's nice to see you. I don't really do these because, hang on, that's my brother. Speak of the devil. I said to my brother, I'm doing a live stream now if you want to watch and potentially troll. And he goes on with a question mark. On YouTube, buddy. I'm sure he'll jump in. The origins of the Ginger Vampire. Shout out Palm Mute Gang. Here's the thing. If you have any questions, swing them in. I will start with some that came through on the community post that I put out. And start here. Most underrated band that I have found in 2020. Probably going to be Sleep Token. Mostly because, and remember, it's underrated band. It's not best or whatever. It's most underrated. I don't think they get near the attention they deserve, which is why I heavily forced them on to Tank to listen to. And you quite like them. So shout out Worship. You can hear lots of shout outs, by the way. It's a thing I do now. I started doing it ironically, and now it's become part of who I am. So it feels weird. Feels weird. Use your words. You'll be fine. Feels weird not having headphones on. But there's my face. What's your favorite Chinese food? That's quite a specific question, but I'll take it. It is, I'll probably go for I'm a chow mein guy. I don't know. I keep it simple. I like them sweet and sour balls though. Stop. Best concert you've ever been to? Tough one. Oh, not a tough one at all. I went to go watch Every Time I Die, and no, I'm lying to you. I did go watch Every Time I Die, but I also went to go watch He Is Legend play with the Damned Things, who are a hybrid of Every Time I Die, Fall Out Boy, and I think some other band. Lovely. So your ears are so tiny. Are they? Here you go. Sorry, there's a pun for you. First one of the night. Keep count. Let's have a look. See. Hang on. Shout out Sweet and Sour Balls. Definitely. Shout them out all day. Waiting to see how Chase manages to pause every 30 seconds. Got you there, didn't I? I'm absolutely pathetic. I know. Did a lot of stuff from Japan. What? Did a lot of stuff from Japan. Was that surprising, the quality of music? Amazingly so, Mr. Matt Knowles. I knew Japan had a really vibrant kind of music market. Didn't understand how deep the talent was. Don't say deep. Didn't understand how much talent there was in Japan, particularly within the metal scene. It was incredible and is incredible, and I am a huge fan, particularly of the current drink, Karen, is coffee, freshly brewed with condensation on the outside of the glass. Particularly with Doll's Box. Doll's Box is fire. This is going to be a nightmare. If you guys are watching now, you may be the last people to ever see me on YouTube. Congratulations, you've won. Let's go with more questions. Fish eye objective effect. Yes, because the only thing I need right now more is a wider face, which is why I've done this. I'll keep it together, Frosty. I'll try. Top 3 bands or artists in 2020. From 2020 that I've discovered, I'm going to take it as that. That is Selena, Alicia. I think Sleep Token's in there. Nightwish is in there. And oh God, this is tough. I don't know. The third one's interchangeable. Right now, I'm kind of feeling like I want to throw Doll's Box in there, but I'm not 100% sure. Wow, it's moving quite quickly. Henrik, stop spamming. Hey, you got yeeted, buddy. Take a breather, huh? You'll be okay. I know you're excited. Me too. Channel resolutions for next year. Hopefully 1080p, because I've been stuck on 720 for a long time. I'm joking. I heard what you said. I would like to... there's a vanity metric, and then there's a personal metric. So I'll answer that seriously. I want to do some good with my channel. I want to link up with a charity and do something to do some good. Maybe the audience that we have could help with spreading some awareness. I'm a big advocate for childhood cancer. It's affected my family massively. And shout out my nephew Reef. And I'd like to do some good with that. The vanity metric is I want that silver plaque, but YouTube punishes me drastically for leaving the YouTube partner program. So I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. However, I'm grateful for every single one of you. Okay. Is it just me, or do you have a little too much mid-range? Sound like you're talking through a tin box. That's called a bad microphone. And you're probably right. Either have a bad microphone, shitty voice, don't say that, or you have bad headphones. But yeah, it's probably a bad mic. Although, I think everyone will know I'm all about quantity and not quality, so you're fine. Thanks, Niels. Yeah, I'm trying to find a charity I can partner with, hopefully one in the UK, because I want to go and meet them and see what they're about. I want to make sure they're the right people. I know that sounds like cynical, but I think I just want to make sure. I've seen some things. What was the longest distance you've run in your life? 56.4 kilometers. It's an ultramarathon in Cape Town called Two Oceans Marathon. And it was extremely difficult. And I blew my knee out. I needed surgery, but I did finish, and I did it in you got 7 hours. I think I did it in 6 hours, 30 something. Took my time with it. Happy New Year to you, Mia. Yeah, it's a long time. It's basically running for a full workday if you minus the lunch. It's a nightmare. Ultramarathon. Yeah. I did marathons. I did one ultramarathon. Bunch of other stuff. Jared, and he's still running from his problems. There we go. There he is. Shout out, Mr. Connaughton. There he is. Jared, Jesus Christ. Jared, listen. Jared. I love you, man. You know I love you. Hey, shout out those kids of yours. You got two of the most gorgeous kids in the world. Don't encourage him. What are you guys doing? Encourage him. Let's go. It's 2020. Listen. 2020. Hey, listen. Jared is unusable. I'm just saying. He's got that golden circle. Do you like cycling? Absolutely not. One time I decided to cycle. I cycled with Jared. Stop trying to make shout out happen. Jared, stop it. I'm here. Hey, listen. Just be nice, yeah? Why the Broncos hat? Oh, I don't like cycling. Long story short, I don't like cycling. My bum doesn't like cycling. That went a different place. Why the Broncos hat? I used to play a lot of Madden 98, Shanahan playbook, and I fell in love with them. Started watching actual NFL, which is what I like to refer to as rugby light. Sorry, Americans. And how old am I? I'm 34 years old. It's a weird one. You got it, though. Are you from Denver? Too bad the Broncos suck. Well, they do. We could have 11 Von Millers and we'd still suck. Girls, where? I don't understand what that means. Have you got tickets for Nightwish? Yes, I do. May 2021, I have tickets. And I'm hoping that anyone else who's going to... We're going to Wembley. There's a few of us on Discord going. It might be quite nice to do a meetup. Shout out. Don't shout out COVID, but... Am I your dad? Hope not. Hope not. Don't think so, if I'm honest. Chase, any fun plans for 2021? Staying alive, really. Life's pretty adventurous as it is. So I just want to hang out and breathe for longer. Ever considered reacting to scar symmetry? I don't know, but what I will do is I'd highly encourage you to pop into our Discord and use the bot. That is a wonderful tool that Mr. Athan built. He lurks around, but you won't see his real name. And he built a wonderful thing that pulls all these reactions into a what do you call it? Spreadsheet that we can access. It's very cool. And you could use that. I'm starving because I'd rather watch the stream than make dinner. Oh, please don't do that. Please go eat. Please go eat. Also, scientifically proven that I sound better on a full stomach. I don't know where I was going with that. Will you react to Nothing But Thieves? I might do, but what I don't want to do is do like a request thing here, if that's okay. And it's nothing against that, Jessica. I understand you're probably very passionate about them. I just want to answer some other questions you guys may have. But we can absolutely get those requests in. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so terrible at live streams. Tank is really good. You get Tank the Tech. I'm like Tank the Wreck when it comes to live streams. So we're trying. Pack a lunch team. Full pack a lunch. There you go. Chase doing Chase things. Go Birmingham. Oh, you're going to Birmingham. Well, it's not too far. And if this nasty gets cleared up, then maybe still meet up. I don't know. Still meet up if you want to. Please don't put me in the back of a van. But I would love to meet up with you. Shouldn't have said that. You'd be better if you did it more. What does that mean? What does that mean? Did it more. Biggest pet peeve. Ooh, Peachy. Biggest pet peeve. Hang on. Here's a pet peeve that people don't like. People on their phones while they're in company. I'm going to send a message because I forgot to. Let me just do this. This is how professional I am. In case you... Yeah, biggest pet peeve is probably people who are rude to waiters and service people. I will... I know it's cheesy, the whole like, if you can't be... I'd fully agree with that. If you can't be nice to people, then what are your plans for tonight? Wow, YouTube won't allow me to tell you that. Promise you. But you're on Discord, I think. Yeah, you are. You'll see. You'll find out. Shout out Discord. Hey, mods, would you mind putting the Discord link in here? Anyone who isn't part of Discord and is unfortunately spending New Year's alone, I encourage you to join a nice group of people who will be very friendly and make you feel very welcome, and you'll have lots of company. So shout out Fireworks, but don't shout out Fireworks because I like dogs. I rewatched your reaction to The Voice of My Father by Marco, and I commented how I also lost my dad. Know that whatever way you handle that loss is okay. Thank you very much for saying that. My father's one of my biggest heroes of my life, along with my brother Jared, even though he rips me a new one. Both my brothers, my whole family, really. And it's incredibly difficult to talk about, if I'm honest. But I do my best, and you never get over it. You just keep trying harder to remember the good. And then eventually those sad moments become further apart and you live a functional life because we're human beings and we are prioritized to look after ourselves. Drinking alone, pathetic. Is that for me or for you? Either way, we're not alone. We're together. Who's next on the interview line for you? That I can't really tell you, if I'm honest. I'm not allowed to. One, because it's in the works, and two, because I don't want to commit to something with all the variables of the world right now. But it's going to be good. It's going to be very good. Austria is not allowed to, but they do. I'm very confused. Let me take one or two questions from here. I don't know how long I'll do this. We'll see until you guys get bored or I get bored. Most underrated band. Oh, we did that one. Favorite Nightwish song of all time and from Human Nature 2. Ooh, Human Nature 2. I tell you what, though, I quite like How's the Heart. I like the idea of the heartbeat that is consistent throughout. And I like the fact that I saw an acoustic version of it. Now, these are recordings. Also, really like Tribal. I'm going to just end up mentioning the whole album. except for Procession, because I don't think that's really a song. It's backing track for a message. So, you know, it is what it is. Trust me, you get what you give. Drake. Don't dab, Chase. People will leave. What do you... Thank you for doing what you do. It's 5 a.m., yeah. So it's sleep time. Hey, dude, man, thank you for joining. Welcome to... I don't understand. I'm welcoming you to the Yo Yo Already In. Thank you very much for coming back to the past from the future and saying hi. I did dab. Yes, Jenny, I did. And I'm not happy about it. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of a lot of things. Here is one from... Oh, there's a bunch from Juliet. Juliet is lovely. She says, list your top speak, Chase. Speak. List your top 5 favorite songs you've discovered on this channel. Oh my god. She also said I'm going to exhaust your brain. So you're doing... Hey, there you go, Juliet. I'm on your question. You're very sweet, by the way. Top 5 favorite songs. Bloodsport, not in this order. Bloodsport, From the Room Below, Sleep Token. I quite like Romanticide. It's a goodie. I just did a reaction to Earthside, which may be a feature. Earthside featuring Daniel Tompkins, guy from Tesseract. That's a really goodie. I don't know, man. There's so many good songs. Give me a minute on that. Mentioned in this recent Starset reaction that it's a trend for a lot of metalcore bands to add pop elements into their music. What do I think about that? I'm all for it. Music's music, man. Do whatever you want to do. If it makes you happy and your creative outlet is fulfilled, I think go for it. Unless it's jazz. Don't do jazz. Don't do jazz. I never do jazz. I'm gonna make everybody mad. Hey, there goes my channel. Congratulations. Future of my merch. I'm not allowed to have merch really, but if someone wants to help do merch for me, not do merch for me. If someone wants to host that, I'm happy for all that money to go through to a charity. That would be pretty cool. Maybe that's the thing. No jazz allowed. I don't have a problem with jazz. No, that's a lie. I do. You heard it. Blues band that fell down the stairs, huh? Yeah, you know. Shouting out the shoutouts. Your personal dietitian says, that's a great name. What's your favorite air guitar brand? EV1 or Jackson or Washburn. Inside joke. What was your first guitar amp? My first practice amp was an amp that was made by some guy we knew. He wasn't like a big name or anything. He just made amps. So we just took that one. It was really cool. My first stage amp was some cab head separation Ibanez. It was a disaster. It was an absolute nightmare. But my main amp that I used was a JCM 2000 TSR 100 Marshall stack and head. And that was my favorite. I really liked it. You get a good nice drive off of that without using any pedals, although I played in an aggressive rock and roll band, so of course I used pedals. I want to tap dance apparently while I'm playing. Let's go back to the chats. Since you are from South Africa, do you like Dave Matthews? I don't really know much Dave Matthews. From what I've heard, it's very talented, but it doesn't sound like it's, massively my thing, but I'd love to give it a go. Chase, I hope you will do another comment interaction with Julia. I really enjoy that. You're absolutely going to get that. I talk to Julia all the time, and Julia is one of the most lovely people I've ever met. What you see on screen is what you see off screen. She's just absolutely wonderful, and we talk a lot about different stuff, and we're going to catch up about New Year stuff. We plan a lot in advance, so it's like sometimes it takes a bit longer from when we go, oh, we'll do it, to actually getting it live, but we are working on it. So that's Max, what is the 40-minute countdown for? Ginger stick together. Yeah, Julia is girl crush. Julia is an angel. All of these things. Yeah, she's lovely. She's a wonderful human being. What makes you... Whoa, it's moving. What makes you happy when you have a bad day? Speaking to my mom makes me very happy. Unless she's not happy, in which case, it's rare. My mom's a really good person. Oh, 2021, because you also live in the future. Shout out, Max. What time is it where you are? It's 8. It's 8. It's 18:21 because apparently I'm in the army. It's 6. It's almost 6:30. I don't know why I'm being so specific. Let's get him to do a live reaction to something. I'm reacting to your comments. Shout out Charmian. That's how you say my mom's name, by the way. Charmian. Not a comment, just a thank you for doing this for the live stream or just the other side. Either way, thank you for caring. I think the one thing we need to constantly remember is people's time is extraordinarily valuable, especially in a world that demands so much of your time. So thank you for watching and always being lovely. And thank you even the ones who aren't lovely, because you're entertaining. That's nice. Make a song with Julia. I don't think I'm in that caliber of talent. I think she's got better people to make songs with. But wow. What else we got? Hello, Chase. Hello. React to Apocalyptica. Yeah, we'll get to it. Let's not do reactions in this. Let's Did you get your ticket for Nightwish? I sure did. Let's take some of these while you guys are typing that. If you had to move to another country, where would you move and why? I wouldn't. Quite happy here, to be honest. I really like the UK. I think the UK is a great place. Every place has its problems, but I quite like it. I'm settled. I'm happy. So most of us are very lovely. Yeah, most of. Hey, mom. Listen, I gotta. Hang on, let me read this. Best charity for your merch, Chase Face, cure search for childhood cancer. Yeah, absolutely, mom. Let's figure it out. I'll talk to them. I'll do whatever. Here's the question. Here's the thing for my mom. Mom, I love you more than I love anything in this world, and you have given so much for your 3 boys, and you've never got the recognition for it, or at least you don't want it. But I'm giving it to you now because you deserve it. I adore you, and I will spend every next minute of my life trying to make sure that you are happy and settled. And I'm so sorry 2020 has been a shit show, but you've handled it with grace and charm, and I will love you forever for it. So thank you. There you go, Mum. Look, everyone's been nice to you, as they should do, or else I will find you. Making you tear up. Well, listen, if you've got someone good in your life, whether it's a parent, a loved one, a friend, or anything else, hug them tight. Times are tough, huh? Plans for your channel. I want to do a lot more original content. I want to do stuff like explaining song structures and maybe some 1 or 2 tips from my humble self on songwriting and all these other things. And just some original content would be Mom, love you. I want to do original content. I want to do all that kind of stuff and structure. Shout out Nicholas Light. And I want to do more reactions, of course. I want to explore more music. I want to sorry, the chat is going so quick and I can't focus even for a second. I think because I got bashed in the head too much playing rugby. Yeah, I want to do more of that, and I want to do a bit of what Tank's already started doing, which is helping new bands reach a larger audience without paying for it. Tank, I don't know how you do it, man. Listen, I don't do live streams not because I don't want to do them. I think they're quite lovely. I'm a bit self-depreciating. I don't think anyone will pitch up to them. Yet there's like 400 people here, which is insane. Especially on a New Year's night. and also it's quite anxiety ridden. Plus, also Tank, how would we, when you're doing it live, much harder to fake reactions like we do. So, what are you gonna do? Any surprise guest lineup? I got a surprise for you tomorrow. Tank and I both have a surprise for you tomorrow. Tank, can I tell him? Yeah, I can tell him. So tomorrow, for all you lovely people, so we did our reaction to our first Nightwish songs, which was hilarious. And tomorrow, Tank and I we're reacting to each other's first ever reactions on our channel. And it's going to be amazing. I filmed mine today. I think Tank's filming his today. It's going to be hysterical. So I encourage you all to live your best life tonight through to the morning, but make sure that you wake up to catch those because you're not going to want to miss them. Use your words, Chase. Bliksem, man. Afrikaans is coming out of me. Oh, yeah. No, you're in for a treat, I promise. I promise you that. Because I was in a garden. With birds. It's a disaster. I thought it'd be funny. I'm not going to say anything because Tank's here. Tank. Yeah. Yep. I was in a garden. So don't write tweet. Don't write tweet. Best moments in YouTube. Meeting Tank. Best moment in YouTube by far. The first conversation I had with him, which wasn't on YouTube, but it was as a result of YouTube. Breathe. Are you a fan of Sweet Clarity? I don't know them. Ask them to. I was going to do a song. I was going to react to one of their songs, but they never sent it to me. I think they sent it like 2 months later or something. I'm not sure. They said they did. I don't know them as human beings. Am I a fan of their reactions? Are you asking? I haven't really seen many. I've seen 1 or 2. They're all right. I'll get myself one of those beanies. They react to a lot of Nightwish songs. Don't we all? Some of us because we love them, and some of us because we love views. Shout out my channel. I didn't hear their Nightwish cover. I haven't heard it, if I'm honest. What is your favorite species of bird? Come listen. Verstaan jy? Ja, mense. Hier gaan ons. Here we go. How's the coffee? Fantastic, thank you. The Bennies of Justice. Beanies, I think you mean. Other reactors. That's just the comments. Favorite food. Tough, man. Tough. I like burgers. I like pizzas. I like sushi. I like humble pie. That's a goodie. I like that too. If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be? Palm. Mute. Do you need coffee to get started in the morning? Don't need it. Do you like it? Taco Bell. Shout out Five Guys. I'm a big fan of Five Guys. I'm just not allowed to have them around because of COVID. There goes my channel. Would you like to learn the Eulalian pipes? Absolutely not. It looks like an absolute nightmare. No, thank you. Favorite video games. I'm pretty much into like a bunch of games, if I'm honest. I like zombie games. Dying Light's pretty cool. Frosty and I play the hell out of that. We all play Rocket League. We're all very bad, except for Jake. Shout out Jake. That's the algorithm. Also has nothing to do with YouTube. Congratulations, I do. Wow. Do you have interviews planned? I do. Easy, Jake. Don't get cocky about it, bud. I mean, just take the compliment and chill. I have a dare for you. You should check out a finished band. No, not going to do reaction stuff now. That's for a bot in our server. Hey man, Wolverine Test. That's a lovely name. You go have a damn good day. Don't say the catchphrase. God damn it. What are the chances of you reacting to Dream Theater? Very slim. Because let me explain how this works. Here's a teachable moment. The reason it took me so long to do Arion is because everybody was so aggressive about it, and it's a little off-putting. And I'm not talking about the countless people who just were ultra passionate about the band. That's awesome. I love it. But there was some really aggressive stuff sent my way, and it didn't make me motivated to do it. And when I did do it, thanks Marika, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Do you have any plans to be as successful or cool as Tank in 2020? Jared, oh my God. Jared. Do you know what's the worst? Is he says that shit, and then I see the text scroll, and I'm just waiting. What was it like touring with Blindside? Okay, so the Blindside thing, it wasn't really a massive tour or anything. I think we played 1 or 2 shows with them. They were on the tour, and we played 1 or 2 shows. It was incredible. Blindside were incredible. Not blushing at all. That's just my face. Blindside were fantastic. They were one of the best live bands we've seen. Might be a bit skewed because I like their music. And do I have any plans to grow a beard like Tank? No. Look at this. What am I going to do? I'm genetically inferior. It's not going to happen. However, not mad at these cheekbones in this light. I'm joking, of course. We need a TV show, The Carnisons. You don't. I promise you, if my brother and I... Let me tell you something that happened. My brother and I did an interview. I interviewed him. I thought it would be a really funny way to... what would my first question be to Thomas? Let me park that first and answer this. My first question to Thomas would be... Let me try and think of one real quick for you, because I think it would be a cheapskate to ignore that. Torsten Bresveld. I think my first question would be... I'm paraphrasing here because I haven't written it down and I haven't thought of it yet. But I think I would say that their music is full of intricacies and intelligence, but it also has a very deep emotional message to it. I would love to know what comes first, the melody or the message, if there's a formula to that. Oh, that sounded smart. Someone write that down. Does your face always turn tomato red, or is that beer in your mug? No, that's fresh coffee. And my face is red because I'm a vampire and there is a ring light on. And to be honest, I just don't have a very good web camera. So everything is saturated. I don't really have a red face. But I am a ginger. I'm a half ginger. I'm like a day walker. Great question. Yeah, shout that. Shout that out, man, right? Shout out questions. Shout out asking questions. You say it's immortalized on YouTube. I don't watch this stuff back. The only time I ever watch my videos is if I'm showing someone else, and then it's even embarrassing then. It's going very quickly. Jared, when will you be on a guest? Thank you. You brought me back to my thing that I was saying. Let me have some more coffee. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I really need to pee. So I'm going to do that at some stage and leave you guys blank, and you will abuse the chat. I'm going to tell you that all. But here's the thing. I interviewed my brother. I thought the best way to explain, everyone's asking about my band and the band we were in. We're just in this regular band that, worked really hard, did really well for the small niche hard rock market of metal, hard, whatever it was, market of South Africa. But no, don't say you want to be on Tanks, Jared. I'm actually mad now. I'm fuming. Fine. I'm tell a story anyway. Tell the story to offend you. I interviewed him. And we had a really good chat. I thought it'd be the best way. I cannot focus on anything. I hope you've realized this. Well done, me. I got to stop looking at the chat so I can actually just finish the sentence. This is a nightmare. I interviewed him. I thought it'd be the best way to explain our band because everyone was asking questions, and I messed up the audio so bad. There was like double delays. There was triple audio layers that we couldn't use it. So I'm going to redo it. In fact, Nick, you know what? Let's do a live stream. Let's just do a live stream. Way better. Way better. I'm trying to focus. It's a problem. There's probably a name for it. Chase.exe not responding. That's my comments, my friend. That is my comments. The Carnisons are one of I'm sure of the great comedy duos. I tell you what though, favorite horror movie, Halloween, hands down. Let me show you something cool. Shout out something cool. So my favorite movie ever is Halloween. And my friend Danny, aka Daniel, because that's how you abbreviate Daniel. That's aggressive. He got me this, which is a signed, authenticated screenplay by John Carpenter, Deborah Hill, Michael Myers. He signed it as Michael, of course, Jamie Lee Curtis, and everyone else. And I won't open it. It's in plastic because it's important to me. So that is very, very cool. I thought Michael was in the closet. If he was, I'd have a coat hanger in my eye. You don't have legs. I do. Also, shout out Halloween. Jared, as much as he loves Tank, got me a signed VHS, orange VHS by John Carpenter, as well as a original poster from the Halloween signed by John Carpenter as well, which is amazing. And by the way, Discord, we're going to be watching that movie at some point in the next, shout out Legs, in the next couple of days. Danny, aka Daniel. That was only one leg. Oh, for God's sakes. How tall are you? Short. 5. What's 172? What's 172? What's 172? Jenny, don't be a killjoy. 5'7". I think I'm bigger than 5'7". Think about 5'8". Max 5'8". Not very tall. What would be your dream interview on the channel? Hayley Williams, Paramore. Somebody tweet her. It's becoming pathetic. Torsten, he doesn't have enough ass to full. Jared. Tank is taller than me. But I have a surprise for you in my video tomorrow. And I have a surprise for Tank. Is Jared always a brat? No, Jared is that older brother who's always been there for me no matter what. And like the closest of brothers do, they rag on each other nonstop. Mom, tell him. Tell him. Genoeg's genoeg. Tank is definitely... Jared, I swear to God. You know what? I'm going to go pee. I'll see you in a second. I need to breathe from this. This is your fault, Jared. Time out for you. I'm back. What do you do? What are you doing? Don't say that. Don't say if I'm palm muting in the bathroom. Don't say that. Come on. Hang on. I need more coffee. I've got a fresh pot here. Don't say stop typing. That's mean. Then I just sit you on my own like a lunatic. Wacht, Chase het gaan pipi. All my Afrikaans boys out here. Yes, Jared sees me again. You guys are mean. Welcome back. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about. It's coffee. It's YouTube. It's coffee. Hand wash. It's lovely. It smells like cinnamon. Here's a good point. Jessica Rodriguez says, laughing is good stress relief. That's what this is about. I think a lot of times you think I'm being hard on myself, or I'm being, I don't know, silly. That's the point. Life is serious enough, and I have my own serious life to live. I don't need to take that into this. You guys are looking for a break. You're looking for a brief moment of entertainment and relief. Don't say relief. Let's backtrack. Let's go back again. Take a mulligan. Looking for some fun. Don't say that. That sounds bad. I'm going to stop. Dude, you need to check out more Children of Biden, as I told you. You did tell me, but you don't have to shout at me, Johannes, but I do get you. Shout out Palm Gang, no matter what. Best mic ever. Oh, there we go. Jarun Hems, otherwise known as Burka. He got me this. Look, it says, oh, it's backwards. Is it backwards? I don't know if it's backwards to you. Join the Palm Gang, and then it's got this. It's got a palm and a mute symbol. How cool is that? You enjoy the coffee. I'll have more water. Stop it, Jenny. What would be a perfect fun day for you? Wake up early. Go for a run. While I'm running, I eat Five Guys. And then I come home and I eat sushi. I play games. It's mostly eating. I'm from South Africa, Johannesburg, more specifically, the south of Johannesburg, more specifically that. Moved around a bit, but pretty much a farm boy, if I'm honest. I'm just a farm boy. Jared, don't do this. He texts me, says, that's not coffee. That's coffee. Sushi for breakfast. Why not? It's food is food. My body doesn't know what time it is. Only I do. Food is love. Food is life. You are right. Have you checked out Shepherd's Reign Legend? I haven't. I checked out something else from them. It's coming out soon. It may be. Oh, it's out already. Are you in lockdown in the UK? I mean, they told us to. I'm in lockdown. Not everyone is. They don't listen. You're a. I'm a farm boy. Yeah, I am. I grew up. It's weird. We didn't. Your Mister lived in South Africa for 6 months. He loved it. It's a fantastic place. It's got its problems, but it's a fantastic place. I am not a South African anti-South Africa person. Some people who do move are that, and they've had bad experiences. I've had bad experiences, but it's a beautiful country filled with incredible potential and some of the most lovely people I've ever met. 11 official languages, loads of different cultures. Shout out South Africa. Chase Skywalker, farm boy. You should see my lightsaber. Don't do that. Don't say that. I'm not going to have a channel. Must have been tough being a ginger farm boy. Not really. We didn't farm anything, though. We just had like some animals. We had horses and stuff. Nerd. You're a nerd, Juliet. You're a nerd. I'm a nerd, but I'm a nerd with Tokyo Jordan 1 OC Customs. Shout out Jared for that. Charmian is on this chat, you know. She is, yeah. My mom, there's nothing you're going to hear that my mom hasn't heard. She's fantastic and patient. Sharon, you're welcome. Thanks for the giggles. That means a lot to me, actually. Tough year, right? So let's have some fun. You always say stuff without thinking them through. Completely. I believe that my fault. Everyone goes, "Oh, my fault is broken." I don't know where that comes from. That's from my nose, I think. Julie would tell you where the placement is there. What was I saying? Yes, I don't think. I think thinking wastes time. For sure. No, I didn't take it that way. I was just using your comments as an opportunity to springboard. What games do you play? At the moment, We are playing Red Dead Redemption Online. We're playing Rocket League. We're playing Destiny 2. Tank plays Cyberpunk. He's addicted. We need to intervene. It's a problem. What's your favorite animal on safari? I mean, I don't really have one. When you live in SA, like, that's not a thing. We don't, you know. Get your Valley Girl voice out. Go for it. Knock yourself out. I don't know. A lion, because it can kill other stuff. That's fun. First place you will travel once you're able: to the States to visit my mom and my brother, and I will hug them as tight as I can, along with his kids and his lovely wife. I don't want to say her name because I don't know if she'd care for me to say that, but she is so caring, so kind, and so incredible as a human. My brother did good. In fact, too good. If I could do a music collab with any person or group alive, what would it be, who, and why? My Discord crew. We're busy recording a song at the moment. We're doing a cover. That's the people I want to record with. Do you watch other reactors? Sometimes. Sometimes. I don't. It's not like I don't really have the time, if I'm honest with you. But I do watch some. Some of them frustrate me, and some of them entertain me, and some of them impress me. I have some favorites, if you'd like to know, but I won't tell you unless you ask, because that's not the information you asked me for. Why am I getting dizzy? Stop spinning is the answer. Did you compose music? Compose, easy with the composer. Easy with compose. I wrote music along with my brother. I was the main songwriter. He wrote lyrics. We wrote some great songs. I have them. I'm allowed to release them now, I think. They're not mixed. They're not mastered. They sound trash, but they're there. The songs are good. So, do you watch movie reactions? I sure do. I watch one girl in particular. Her name is Natalie Gold, and I think she is a gem. She's a sweetheart, and I think she is wonderful. She makes me happy. I don't watch anyone else, though. I watch Natalie Gold. If you guys, Jerome, oh my God, Frosty and Budka, can you please get Natalie Gold's link and put it in the chat for anyone to click on? That would be really helpful, I think. It's not that she needs the help. I mean, she's doing really well, but I think it'd be nice. Trinksy! Let me tell you something about Trinks. Trinks has been instrumental in the reason why you're all here. When Tank and I started out, she, met up with us we joined the Night Dreamers Reactor site. Fantastic place. If you could put a link in there for that as well, that'd be really helpful. So please do, guys. Helped us out connecting, learning, making really good connections that get us closer to this incredible band we discovered, and has been incredibly helpful and patient. And I owe Trinks a lot, so thank you. This is an official thank you. And you deserve nice things. And hopefully we see you on the Discord later. Shout out Trinks. Thanks, Trinks. Trinks is a gem among coal. Guys, I promise you, if you go watch Natalie Gold stuff, I swear to you, you will not regret it. It's going to be amazing. You'll literally just spend hours there. I don't have Patreon. I had Patreon. I'm not allowed to have Patreon anymore. Shout out government. I'm on a visa. They don't let me earn additional income, which is why I've had to shut everything down. This is a very good time to bring this up. People keep. Shout out you, Sunny Lum, for subbing. And if you sub to it, can you tell her that I sent you? Because maybe one day I can react to a horror movie with her. That would be cool. I could introduce her to like Halloween stuff. Oh, go and spam her with that. Don't spam her. That's aggressive. Request politely. Shout out passing my English exam. I did have to do an English exam for my visa, yes. Do I have an OnlyFans? I don't want to talk about that. Shout out Fruit Loops in the bath. Why is Chase in the UK? Why is Chase in the UK? He wants to be. Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Wars all day. Star Trek, get out of here. Not interested. Love horror reactions. So do I. I love horror movies. What you like David Hasselhoff music? I don't. No one does. Not even him. Roland, you're right. I could have phrased that better, but you get the sentiment. Have you done Sleeping Sun? No, I haven't done that. Forget sweet corn. Sweet corn's, listen, you start with Fruit Loops. You don't just go in with sweet corn, my guy. These feet aren't going to last. Okay? Do you have a favorite guitar to play? Yes, I have a favorite guitar. It's a USA Fender left-handed Stratocaster that my brother and a bunch of friends got me for my birthday, and I played it on the night they gave it to me, and I snapped a string. Shout out UK people in tier 4. Shout out everyone in tier anything. Shout out lefties. Star Trek. No, I'm not. No. Look how many lefties there are. Doctor Who. Stop it. Come on now. Have some self-respect, please. Shout out not leaving the UK. Shout out borders closed there, Jenny. Lefties unite. I am left-handed lefties. Lefty Appreciation Day. Tyrion Floor. Is that a question or is that just you appreciating them? Am I sometimes homesick of SA? Of course I am. I think it's an incredible country with loads of friends that I miss dearly. But I'm not mad to be here. Quite happy, actually. Chank or Taste? Chank. Marco all day. Listen, you're going to have to wrestle Marco of drinks if you want that. Shout out Blushing Ginger. Easy, Juliet. Easy. Juliet's a nice name, though. Very formal. You can abbreviate it to Jules. Sounds old, though. Jules sounds older. Tatiana versus Floor. It's apples and pears. Floor can't do what Tatiana does. Tatiana can't do what Floor does. Shout out Ches Carnison. Shout out Ches Carnison. I got to think of a name for Tank for my chair. Max, we love you. You're always a shining star. You keep me grounded. You also have a great jawline. You're Russian. You're just ticking all the boxes. Favorite ex-Japan song? I'm going to go with you were named after Julia. You were not. Favorite ex-Japan song? I'm going to go with Silent Jealousy because that got me a copy strike. We named my chair, Brian. Yeah, I think so. Nope, we're not doing reaction requests, Marty. And this is not an attack. This is a simple nudge. Tatiana Fleur. There you go. There you go. Fleur. Hang on. My brother's sending me a thing. He goes, oh, no, that's the same message. Cool. You're doing very well, Chase. Live stream for life. 1 versus 1, you and a giraffe. All you have is a sword. Do you win? Of course I win. A giraffe. A giraffe. Jake. Come on, man. Do better. Listen. Legs that long? That Achilles tendon is such a target. I'm going to take that out. No more eating off the top branch, are we now? Yes, I've seen a giraffe. I've cycled next to a giraffe. They're terrible. They're not terrible. They're fine. Their neck would not come. Have you been with a giraffe? Don't say have you been with a giraffe. Hey, next question. Do you have a band now? I do. It's in Discord. We call the Time Zones. I don't have a real band. Shout out Discord. I don't mean you're not a real band. You're a savage to giraffes. They deserve it. Do you speak Afrikaans? A bikkie. Maar dis fucking fail. What are some artists we might as well not request for? What are some artists we might as well not request for whatever reason? Don't ask me to do artists by Sony. They just gave me copy strikes. I can't do it. I'm not allowed to. Have you talked to Britney Slays lately? Recently, but not. We haven't really spoken much. She's still my best friend. I don't want you to think that any other way. Jackson or Washburn? Jackburn or Washington? It's all the same. Karen, your best friend. You're my best friend, Karen. How many languages do you speak? 1.5. South African and oh, South African English and English and Afrikaans mostly. Half, kinda ish. What is the food that people can wake you up for in the middle of the night? Dude, if it's food, wake me up. Wake me up until you go. Don't say English. No, I'm by language. Stop saying by language. Guys. Gypsy, Cyprus. Nice to meet you, man. Do you speak body language? Oh, you also speak body language. Let's skip over that. I'm 1.5 lingual. Correct. Bad pun number 5. Good pun number 3, though. Brai, you got it wrong, Mark. Extra A, less I's. How long can you ignore cool tea for? Once I latch onto cool tea, it's over. Is that flirting, Jake? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if people are flirting or not. I'm a logical person. You'll say what you want to say, and you'll tell me if you want to tell me something. What's your favorite beer? All of them. The gold one. You expecting me to do better? I will do better. Shout out my text about to say. Catch it. You'll see it in about 10 seconds. Love the red-headed blush. You're welcome. Oh, a coffee straw. How did you learn to play the air drums? Is it more difficult than real drums? No, it's not. No, it is not. Yes, Courty closed the door on me, and that's why I'll never talk to him again in public. No, I played. I'll tell you a story about drums. We were supposed to play a Valentine's Day show at my high school. Shout out Mondial High, south of Joburg. Yeah, there they go. There they go. And we didn't have a drummer, and they were like, "Hey, man, the song's really easy. The other guitars can play. Can you learn drums?" And I was like, "I'll try." So I learned drums. I had 4 days to learn drums, to play a punk cover of My Heart Will Go On, I think it was. And I bastardized my way through it. But I did learn drums, and I'm okay. I can play beats and stuff, but I'm terrible. When are we seeing Rage Carnison? The minute that Tank decides that Cyberpunk isn't better than all of us and we can actually play with him. That was a burn. Can Brits tell that you're from South Africa? Most of them. Most British people have South African friends or know South African people, so they can tell. But it's if they don't know where I'm from, they guess Australia, which is infuriating because of sports. Will you ever do a shoe haul? I see Air Jordans boxes. Yeah, I love it. I love Jordans, man. I'm a sneakerhead. Tank, I take it back on one condition. We're out there trying. We're practicing. We're playing Fall Guys. We're not playing Fall Guys. We're playing Rocket League. But yet Sunday arrives, and where are we? We're nothing to you anymore. Just cyberpunk. You're out there killing, and I get it. You're doing good for a new universe in the future. People think I'm Australian in Canada too. Yeah, it's a disaster. I think when people don't know where you're from, they say Australia. They just guess. Visit the Lake Districts. You'll be my guide. I'd like that. If you have beer, and also don't put me in the back of a van, and we'll be fine. Also, I went to the Peak District. That was really nice. When are we going to see Snack and React? Drinks, let's set it up, man. We got some more stuff to do on your Twitch. So let's set up a... Oh, OnlyFans. No. Hang on. This OnlyFans is getting out of hand. But I'll pop the link in the description. You guys can be Aussie. We'll claim you. Hey, man, listen. Can I take a low blow? You can claim me if you stop ball tampering. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad. I do respect and care for you. Watch all of them sub. Juliet says, I need to go have fun and I'll see you when I see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Juliet. I think you're absolutely lovely and you need to have a wonderful time, whatever you're doing. And feel free to join our Discord if it's your vibe. If not, otherwise I'll see you in the comments and it's a whole damn thing. You made an OnlyFans once, but I only showed my legs. It was a joke, even though, wow, you're dedicated to your jokes. I just want to see you cry while eating Thomas Jalapeno stuff. This is the man who wrote the whole song, Thomas Jalapeno. Chase cancelling Chase 2021. Yep. I don't even think we're going to make that, Karen. It's been an hour. I think we'll go a little bit more. People seem to be here and care. I'm having fun, so... I've been wondering for a while, but would anyone happen to know the guitar MP plays? I think it's a Jackson. I'm your fan. Happy New Year's. I'm your fan. Thank you for being fans. Fans a weird one. I think you could be just a friend. How's that? Be friends? I know, Pedro. It means we're having fun. That's what fun is. It's maybe my only chance to ask this. Chase Carnison, have you ever listened to Trees of Eternity? You know what? I'll make an exception for you, sir. I have not. And if you'd like me to listen to them, sounds like a fun name, hop on our Discord or chuck it in go to Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, hop on our Discord. Super easy to do. And if you care enough to want me to listen to it, pop it in the bot and I will put it in the thing. Drinks, we love you dearly. Go hang out with family and we'll see you. If I had $1 for each time I'm... Oh, that's fine. Have you played Smite? I haven't. You guys still having fun? Do you want to keep doing this or should we just end it? You let me know. I'm easy. I got nothing to do because Corona. Favorite YouTube reactors? I'll do that. Favorite YouTube reactors? Julia, of course. Absolute fave. She's a darling. Go tell her I said that because she is wonderful. She certainly doesn't need my help, but she deserves all the credits and success she has. I like Rebecca. Rebecca RVA, vocal athletes. I think she's hysterical. Also from my neck of the woods. I like... who's that guy? What's that guy's name? You guys help me out here. Old Decomposer. Can you listen? I'm mad as hell. I'm mad at you two. Listen, Tank and Jared, apparently you have a new friendship. Okay? Fine. I was getting to you, Tank. I was getting there. I was going to put you... You know what, Tank? Here's the thing. Let's do it. Let's do it now. You wanted it. You have it. Congratulations. You've opened what we in the biz like to call a can of worms. Tank, I was going to put you on this list, but this was my favorite reactors, not my favorite fake reactors. Okay? Which is why you aren't in here. Sonny von Cleveland. No, he's not my favorite. Certainly isn't. Mr. Rock and Roll. He's not my favorite. No, he's very entertaining. He leaves the room a lot, and then I'm just looking at his chair. But he's very entertaining. Kingslayer. What is that? Beth Roars. I like Beth Roars. Charismatic voice is very cool. I like charismatic voice. I'm going to say that. Beth Roars is funny. Alex Hefner. I'll be blatantly honest. I don't necessarily get what a lot of people get from his reactions, and I have nothing against him. I've never met him. I don't... okay, let me explain this. This is important. This is important. Here we go. Bye-bye channel. You get entertainment reactors, and then you get educational reactors. And he falls into the part of entertainment, and I'm all for it. I think it's hugely successful. I think I watch it to relax and have a laugh. But when I'm watching the entertainment guys, like my favorite kind of entertainment reactors are No Life Shack, um, what's his name? Lost in Vegas, Matthews Fam. Like those are my guys. Like those are the guys that I find super entertaining. I think Alex is also incredibly entertaining, but I don't get it. I don't get what people get from it. So it's not necessarily my thing. There's nothing against the guy. I don't know who Champ of Medium is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Music Shed is. No, I'm not holding. Guys, listen. I'm not saying anything I don't say on Discord or anywhere else. I have anyone who's dedicated the time and energy into their YouTube channel, like an Alex Hefner, like anybody else, incredible. I have so much respect because those guys laid the foundation for what Tank and I are doing today. But we do a different thing. We have a different kind of interest. There is a reason that I lean towards the Julias and Rebecca's and what's his name? The music teacher. I can't remember his name. Guy with the spacebar button that's so loud. There's a reason I lean there, and that's because I'm looking for something I'm looking for something more educational. But there are loads of entertainment guys that I absolutely love and care for, and they're awesome. But we don't have to like everything. And if you don't, here's another thing. Here's YouTube for you. Here's how YouTube works. Well done. Hey Chase, what's your favorite color? Blue. So you hate that? You hate red then? No, I didn't say that. Don't hear what I'm not saying. I said my favorite color is blue. I didn't say anything else. Don't get it twisted. Don't at me. Don't care. Not interested. Okay, so you are the balance to each other. Make sure awesome. I'm guessing that's Tank and I can't believe you hate green. Come on, man. Come on, man. Listen, if we can't be honest, what are we doing? I used to like Vin and Sorry. I don't know who's Vin and Sorry. I can't. Its name sounds very familiar. I think they're big accounts. I don't know them. Hot pink is my favorite color. The Voice Co. Don't know them. Don't know Nate. Don't know Rick Beta. This is the thing, guys. I don't know half these people. I don't know any of them. How's the weather? It's great, thank you. We're not. Listen, one thing I'm not going to do is we're not. What I've said is what I like and what isn't for me necessarily, or what I don't get. We're not here to bash singers God damn it, reactors, whether they be vocal coaches or entertainment. We're not here to do that. That's not this. I don't prescribe to that. I'm about positivity, so I don't want to do that. But I'm also honest, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm fine. Big Brain. His name. Oh, I shouldn't say his name. Big Brain is. I quite like him. I quite like his. I only recently got introduced to him. He's intelligent. Yeah. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Thank you, Frosty, for digging me out of this hole. I see myself actually creating more content, but providing an opportunity for people to have their own content. I see myself stepping away a bit from YouTube and doing some real world things that make a difference, but that's huge aspirations. And I hope I get to do that because the world's a tough place. I want to make it better, but that's just me trying to, I guess, be a martyr. Wolf hunters. Yep. Big brain is intelligence, who'd have think? You never know, man. Satire. The critical drinker. Oh. Shout out Chase. No, don't shut me out. I'm okay. I'm average. I'd love to see you making interviews with bands. I'd like to see that too. It's not very easy though. I think Tank's fantastic at that. By the way, can someone post Tank? I mean, as if anyone here isn't already subscribed to him, but go ahead and post these things anyway, please, because Tank's the flipping dream. Jared. Best way to make it better, no Euro or Japanese medal rankings in 2021. Jared, listen, you're stepping on ice there. People are going to be mad. I love you, though. He sent me a message saying, it's all jokes, of course, so easy. He goes, I sent you 2 every time I die reactions, and you're out here dicking around with Powerwolf. And Powerwolf I didn't vibe with. It was fun enough, but I didn't vibe it, man. I don't know. Maybe I need more. Who knows? I think we'll go to hour and a half. I think that's where we'll cut it off. So we've got about, I don't know, 19 minutes because maths. Haven't played The Witcher. Haven't played The Witcher 1, 2, or 3. I didn't know there was a third one. When did you decide to end a phase? Okay, good question. Have a damn good day. I used to say, have a good day. That was it. Don't say dicking around, pal. I used to have a good day, and then, but it wasn't always like the phrase. It wasn't be safe, be nice to each other. It wasn't always that. It was just have a good day. And then I'd said, hey, you need to be safe. And then it just built on itself. And then eventually I one time said, have a damn good day. And my brother, shout out Jared, said to me, dude, that's the one. You got to say have a damn good day. You have to. Jared, pure jazz, mumble rap, grindcore, and TikTok dances. I'll do it. 19 minutes until the channel's gone. I promised you a rec, and you got it. Welcome to Tank the Rec. Greetings from Germany. Well, I don't know. How do I greet you in Germany? Because I want to go Dankeschön, but that's like thank you, isn't it? I don't know how it works. I know German. Shout out Jared. Shout out Jared for sure. That's your signature. It is. Someone once told me that my signature is too close to Alex Hefner's, and I did laugh because it is very close. Shout out Alex Hefner, man. Shout him out. Guy's doing the damn thing. How about Tori? Oh, I love Tori. Tori's magical. She's wonderful. It's one of those, it does what it says on the tin. She's a friendly, happy, intelligent human being, and she does that with her reactions. I think she's fantastic. Your car. I don't have a car. I'm in England. Sold my car. GMT. GMT is correct. Guten Rutsch. Rutsch, is that, do you roll the R or do you? Is that what he calls them? Health nerds. That's pretty cool. I only have 3 cars. Way to flex on us, D, Johnny. Emphasis on the D. Carnason. Shout out Coolty for that. I'm not ignoring you. Chase Carnason, what makes you happy? Making other people happy. Above everything. Making other people happy. Makes me happy. If we're not doing our best, what are we doing? What are we doing? What is your love language? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Are you going to be Baby Tank's godfather? No, I'm not. He's got actual family. He's godfather, I'm sure. Thank you for saying that, because I do think we are close, but no. Are you going to do more Epica? I just recorded Freedom, The Wolves Within. You'll like that. Jared, stop saying I'll tell you what my love language is. My love language is when we hug, then we stare into each other's eyes, and we say nice things about each other. I'll go first. Your smile. Thanks for making you happy. You're very welcome. Nope, not doing requests here. Ain't doing that. Who is Sophie Lloyd? That's 2 first names. It's not even a last name. It's just 2 first names. We actually don't have godparents. Oh, dude, dude. Your last name is Weber? That's cool. I like Weber. We have Weber in South Africa. It's a braai. You make me happy. Ah, I'm glad I do. Thank you. London isn't England. You're very correct. Did anyone say that? I mean, sure. I think a lot of places say, Tank, I'm the right choice. Stop it. Chase can't even look after baby Christmas tree. Listen, Jared. I swear to God. Oh, Jared, if you take this from me, sir. Don't say it's amazing. What? Yes, the tree is in here. Okay? I put it down. I'm not helping. Don't shout out aggression. Don't say that. Guys, don't say. No, you never yeet Jared. He's unyeetable. Anyone yeets Jared, I yeet them. That's how this works. No, it's in the top of the cupboard. Jared and Chase doing carnison things. You put it down. I put it down, Jared. I put it down. I took it down. I didn't put it down. Don't shout at it. Guys, good. We have 13 minutes, and that's positive. Anyone who reacts to baby metal is sold out. Anyone who wrote that is wasting their time. How's that sound? Paul Mumberson. Let me make an example of you. This is a teachable moment. You are what we call a troll, except your hair isn't orange. When are you going to feature Jared on your channel? As soon as I can, apparently. Jenny, stop it. This chat is so fast. I thought there'd be like 50 people just hanging, asking me for pictures of my feet, which I don't say that. Tell us what you put in the coffee. Beans. Now we want don't say no, please don't. Honestly, guys, please don't do that because there's already people asking for stuff. Don't do the feed thing. Don't say diggity goal. It's too quick. I can't read all this. No, you don't. Honestly, please. I literally like. If there's one thing I'll ask you, please don't ask me for that. Please. I know I made a joke about it and I shouldn't have done. That was stupid because. Happy New Year, man. We got 11 minutes. Not till New Year's, till my channel gets cancelled. I don't know how to do slow mode. I don't do this enough. Don't do it here? No. I did them. Yeah, I know. I love you guys too, man. Chase needs a safe word. I don't need a safe word, guys. Come on. I don't need a safe word. I'm fine. Also, don't say coffee doing coffee things. What do you think of... Listen. What do you think of Belle Delphine? Dude, I'm skipping over you so quickly. I'm leaving that. That's finished. I'm going past that. You need more practice. I'll try, Richard. You need more comments. Hot mess this. We should do this more often. I'll tell you what. Here's the deal. We've got 10 minutes left. Hit me with a thumbs up emoji if you think we should do this more. Yep. There we go. There we go. What have I done? Tank, it's like the we were here thing, but it's me being a train wreck. Jared, don't put that. I can't pause you guys. I can only stop. I can only stop me. I can pause me, which is fun. Frosty thumbs down. Coolty middle finger. You guys are fantastic. I think this is a good place to wrap it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. You've been fantastic. You're wonderful. I'm not going to hit you with a sign off because, dude, if you have recommendations in the bots, in the server, on Twitter, in the ats, there's me and you, Jared. Shout out that comment there. Shout out Jared, please. Before we go, can you just round of applause? If you can find the clap emoji, give him a shout because he makes these super entertaining. He deserves good things. Also, I love him. I love you guys very much, and you make my life infinitely more interesting. And I hope to entertain you more and more and more. I will try and be more serious with reactions and less serious with interviews. No, not interviews. What is this called? Live streams. Interviews with myself. You guys are fantastic. And I appreciate you all. I will let these applauses run out. And honestly, I will say this. It's been a bit of a shit show, hasn't it? Terrible year. But if you were typing, it means you're breathing. And I'm not trying to de-escalate the issues everyone's had, but you need to just be grateful for what you have. Really. Take a long, hard look at what you can do better with. Be hard on yourself in the best possible way. Make sure you try harder. Love the people that you love even more. And if you could do me one favor, send a message to someone that you care about saying they mean a lot to you because life is fragile. I love you all. Until the next one, please be safe. I told you I wasn't going to do it. I'm joking. Listen, I love you all, guys. And thank you very much for that. Shout out Pommy Gang.